So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism
And he shoots! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Saliba. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. And it's Azar. Knocks it into space. He is through here. And the shot has another go. They've got to be quick to recover this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Serginho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Bale. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
That is Suggs in for the pieces. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Azar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rice picks it up from the goal kick. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Driven forward. Aimed beyond the defence. They get a throw in. They've won a throw in. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Now the ball's gone astray. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Foden. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Taken back almost at once. Oh, good ball! He has a look out. Fernandes. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good ball, good take. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. India looking to pass their way through. Messi. Oh, they could be caught out here. Takes a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Ribéry couldn't squeeze it through. Azar, the most accurate pass. Great vision. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Short changes him with that pass. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Neymar gets into a good position. Well, played right into his path. It's Azar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Rodri. He's going for goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Just off target.
Rodri just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
This ended up in no man's land. And they've got rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's neat. Aimed beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters. And
there's the shot! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
India have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum.
Real chance! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Too close for comfort. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, looks a smashing ball. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Serginho. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Foot in. And it's Bale. Lovely pass, but great chance! It's in! Into the lead once more!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
India go into the lead.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And he's decided to go for it. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Koundé. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. India are looking to go forward now. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming.
Messi! Spectacular save! It's run loose, who's going to get there? At ease on the ball. Nice looking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Serginho. He's got away. Very nicely done. Here's a chance. Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the... De Bruyne.
Pretty robust defending.
Can he get on the end of this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Nistelrooy. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bale in acres of space out wide. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And the pass is intercepted. Now he's got space here. Now it's Ribéry. Serginho. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Ribéry. India are looking to break at pace. He's picked his way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
With the owner of a blue
Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. That's a little off target. That is very well defended. Kukçu really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Serginho does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved... Oh, what a mistake! Threads one in.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kukçu. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bale tries to get it clear, and that's been won straight back. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Kukçu. Messi. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rice. Van Nistelrooy. Into the channel. Pass somewhat off target. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe! Delivery from Mbappe. "75 minutes played. Knocks it into space. Van Dijk cuts it out.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rodri, good purposeful running this. Tries to play it through. Chance, surely! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And smartly reclaimed. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Iraq clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Little doubt, that is a foul. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Saliba, can he get it through?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 18.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
India take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There will be 3
Well, look,
minutes
Peter,
at a
I feel I've
time.
got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? That's gone for a throw-in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's that, the end. India can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example.
Oh no, what has happened here? It's Bale! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And they're quick to get it back. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Serginho goes steaming forward. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And here's Rafael Leao. And this is Messi. He's in a great position here. Rafael Leao unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He has found the way through. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
You have to expect that from everyone now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Worth a try, but not this time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And this is Hazard. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pass somewhat off target. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone searching cross-field. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great right. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played back in. Takes a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Messi. Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 30 minutes gone. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the shot! And he hits the net!
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 33 minutes is number 18, Rafael Leão.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. Messi. Rice does really well to win the ball there. De Bruyne in with the challenge. And it's Messi. Rice wins the duel this time. That has not gone well. Yeah, he's fouled him there. India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Looking for the run, and they can counter here. Decent progress down the left. He's looking unstoppable, and he's managed to get free. Schlotterbeck gets it away. India have it back and can go again. Oh, that's delightful.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Cleared away. Nicely spread. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Now he's got space here. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Today, please take some time
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
India are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the action is back on the way. Tries a deft little ball. And that has left him in a heap. Rafinha. Rice gets a foot in here. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Serginho. Looks across and plays it in. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Spread it left. Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rafinha. Rafael Leao. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's De Bruyne. Knocks it into space. Chance, surely! It's there! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Number 42.
India take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
He is through here, and he's had a hit. Oh, that was no routine save.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is expertly dealt with. India are looking to go forward now. Over to the left. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good spread. Not the most accurate pass. He's got away. Schlotterbeck does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Saliba. Ambitious ball here. Now he's off and running. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Serginho. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. India presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's found a way through. Played out to the right. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Yes! And he is just ripping it up. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Threads one in, now it's Azar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's through, shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Shifted it to the flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
42,
third corner of the game.
Number 7, Hazard. Number 17.
And now a sudden
De Bruyne.
chance to counter.
Coming on the field, number 18.
Ended up in no man's land.
Youth. Number 22, Rico.
Goes for a shot! He has done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. They're still trying to make a game of this. Bale. Alexander-Arnold. That's an imaginative pass. Well read, nice interception. And it's Kimmich. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is... Tries a shot! No, not quite. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafinha. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Rice. Nicely shaped ball. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India are having a ball here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Your reflections then, Jim?
India definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everyone,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to Old
The
Trafford.
excitement already palpable. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Serginho. He is through here. Serginho's cross. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
Hazard! And it's come back out to him. It's there!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution for Manchester United, number 24.
I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Donnarumma punts it upfield.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Quarter of an hour played. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the ball is out of play.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Vinicius Junior!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
It's a promising position. He's got away. Oh, well played. Valverde. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's managed to get free. And he's gone long. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Mbappe, he is onto this. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through, and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Van Dijk pokes it out wide. Now he's off and running. De Bruyne has it out wide and in space. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's an imaginative pass. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Bale. Oh, that's a De Bruyne! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a fabulous ball. He's onside. Mbappe! Over to the left.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Bale. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Searching pass he's played there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Indicated.
Tries to play it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
India are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Alexander-Arnold.
And the action
Coming
is
on
back on the
field
way.
is number 4, Hakimi.
Now there's he's having a go! It's hit the upright. Rijkaard with the clearance. Ball swung in. He's looking wide. Out for a throw. Fernandez. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's found a way through. Cleared without complication. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's got space here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Just eases him off the ball. Nicely shaped ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Picked out, chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. And this is Messi. And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Looking for a runner. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And he was quick to react. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. 60 minutes played. Van Dijk. Fernandes. Camavinga. And that's another good win of the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Brilliantly cut out.
India have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Camavinga. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Fernandes. Camavinga. Knocks it into space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That is a brilliant interception. Valverde. And it's Valverde. This looks promising. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandes. Camavinga. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Bale. Played into space. And it's Azar. And he's picked out the run. And no, that was never going to make it. He could... Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A case now of complete control.
Substitutions taking place.
Van Dijk. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Foden. Foden. Oh, this is a terrific run. Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be...
Oh, terrible. Ribery! And again! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
India are at the peak of their powers. As for the... Yamal!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, what a mistake! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. India do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
Hello, everybody,
Already
and
on the
welcome
cusp
to
of
today's
promotion,
match.
they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. India cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India with the corner, they're first. It's a pretty loose pass. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Forlan receives it in a good position here. Looking for options for movement. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Ødegaard. That's very neat. Now the ball's gone. Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. And he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos. Luis Garcia. Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Number 20, Luis Garcia.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nice looking ball. Chips it through.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's there! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Played in deep. Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Ødegaard. He has found a way through. He's had it taken off him. And it's Azar. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's found a way through. It's Azar! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neymar. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Hazard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Forlan, and he's on his way! Looking to play him in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's got... Bale! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bale. Crosses it in here. It's anyone's ball now. He's gone for goal. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Luis Garcia. And it's Messi. 5 minutes till the break. Brilliantly cut out. It's a searching pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hakimi. De Bruyne. Ambitious ball here. He's had a shot! Loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Big moment! Massive goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 44 minutes is number 11, Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale.
India go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Hazard. Chance here to counter. Nicely weighted ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Referee has just said play on. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Might want to be careful there.
And the first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
India are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Here we go again. Messi. De Ligt. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's... And the shot! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And yes, it's him again. India go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Forlan. Now Ødegaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he welcomes it in. That is a brilliant interception. Bale. Hazard could try cutting inside here. He's shifting through the gears here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He knows what's coming, a second yellow and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
After 58 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
And that's
Lionel
it.
Messi.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both
Hello,
teams square
everybody,
up to
and
each other
welcome
with
to
fire
today's
in their
match.
eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov.
Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Stoichkov.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
He rises! Oh, crossbar! And another try! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Chooses to go back. Neymar. Neymar! He's got away with one there. That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Perez, threads one in, and this is Stoichkov. Caught offside that time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Great vision. And he was quick to react. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicked it back promptly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And this is Bale. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ødegaard. India disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nicely shaped ball. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Bale. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ødegaard. Ødegaard takes the shot! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. India really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Adams does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's a searching pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Kimmich. That's a little off target.
Added time.
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ødegaard. Kimmich. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
India leading 1-0 at the break.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
And the action is back on the way. India carrying a one-goal lead. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Ribery. Now it's Ødegaard. Cross to the back post. Quality ball. Well, they've got it again. He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Stood up well to him there. He's looking wide. Perez picks it up out wide. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He shifted it to the flank. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Raul. Perez. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Neymar. Decent chance! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Goal! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so successful.
Tries a shot! And he can clear it away. And it's Ødegaard. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's really well cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. Ribéry. Ødegaard. Ødegaard crosses. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good ball over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played into space out wide. It is a corner, good chance. Surely now! He will be livid with himself. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice looking ball. Nicely intercepted. Šeško. Big chance! Real chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. India really could have done without this. To turn a deficit into a lead. And that's a poor pen.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Messi. He's through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substitution in progress.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Saliba. Xavi Alonso. Soboslai. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. India have a free kick.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Owen. Szoboszlai is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And the shot! Oh, off the bar! Played backwards here. Played back in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ødegaard. Looking for options for movement. He can get that clear. Can he get on the end of this? So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
India certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of them.